Ladies and gentlemen, I am your president, the Great Duke Bothers. Here the day after the Super Bowl 2023. And I'm not here to talk about the Super Bowl. I'm here to talk about the State of the Union for the TTC. The President of the United States of America made his State of the Union address recently. And he did so with a teleprompter. He did so with a pre-written speech. I don't have that. I didn't write anything out. This is not written down for me to read later. This is not something for me to look at and read off of. This is me telling you straight from the heart exactly how I feel. MCF, Jerry, Teflon, how are you guys? I'm not going to say a whole lot to chat because I got to get this off my chest, but I am so glad to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. It's officially the off season. And I told everyone after the Super Bowl I would do a State of the Union address for the TTC, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. So, let's get into it, shall we? Take a little sip here. I will never forgive Philadelphia for losing to Kansas City. They're public enemy number 2 officially. I'm not going to go into the history of the TTC. I've done that way too much. I respect it. I respect the history of what we've had. I respect what we have done. I respect the lives we have changed. I respect the friendships that we've all made. I have friends that I talk to off of YouTube constantly because of what we've done. I have family that I have met that I can always call. They can always call me because of what we have done here. I appreciate what our community was. I really do. Some of the best people, the best human beings that I've ever met have came out of the trash talk circle. How ironic is that? There's some good ones out there. There's some good ones in my chat section right now. The problem is, this is 2023. And this is where we're at now. Our little community, which was so great, is now in peril. I won't even say peril. I'll say it's in shambles. The TTC is in shambles. Some say it's dead. Is it dead? I'll tell you in a minute. This is the official State of the Union address. Everywhere I go on here, when I go into a live stream, we're talking about family. We're talking about calling people's workplaces. We're showing pictures of people's wives, of their children, without their consent. We're talking about meeting up and agreeing to mutual combat so that we can physically fight one another. These live streams have reduced themselves to grown men on the internet screaming over top of each other all the time and altering their state of mind with alcohol, with smoking. Look, I don't have a lot of room to talk, man. Trust me, I get into some Tito's. But when I do it for fun. I don't do it to trash talk somebody. If I was going to trash talk somebody, I'd do something like this. Awesomeness. Great to see you in my chat. Hey, how does it feel to not be banned from YouTube for a month, huh? I wonder how Where You Hiding's feeling right now, that Oreo cookie piece of crap. When I do it the right way. And a lot of people do. There's an Eagles fan that has been harassing Awesomeness Sports and Shauna Gang. I'm not going to say his name. But he is part of the problem too. He reduces himself to trash talking females on the internet because he cannot handle trash talking a grown man. I make 2 comments in his comment section, and all of a sudden his channel gets mysteriously deleted. We had a great thing. For a long, long time, we had a great thing. We had fans of all kinds of NFL teams going at each other's throats, making bets, paying them off, eating crow, having a good time, doing it the way that we were supposed to do it. Now, when you go into live streams during the football season, there is no football talk. You had 49ers fans talking about fighting other 49ers fans and Raiders fans. You had Eagles fans talking about God knows what. It wasn't the Eagles during the playoff run, during their Super Bowl run. There was one Kansas City fan on here that watched her team win a Super Bowl. One, just one. There were Cowboys fans that were involved while we were in the playoffs. There are so many nuts. And I don't mean the good kind. I mean like crazy morons in our community now that it's just not possible for us to do what we've done. It's not. Now, last offseason, the TTC got together and you named me as your president. I didn't take that lightly. It's not just a name for me. It's a role. It's a position. It's what I do. I got involved in so many situations that I had no business being involved in, but because I am the president, people know that they can come to me and I will help them. And I did. I did my presidential duty. And my approval rating was always very high. Always. People like me. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. I really am. People like me. I get along with a lot of good people. So I like to say that I was a pretty good president. I did my job. I intervened when I needed to. I made things happen that only I could make happen. In September, I got together with one of my brothers. And we went to a football game. We sat in the owners club, courtesy of Jerry Jones. We had drinks with Des Bryant. We walked the sidelines. We had a conversation with Trayvon Diggs in the tunnel before the Bengals game. We sat on the 50-yard line. We beat Cincinnati that day. And the reason why it was so important is because that moment, that day, we made history. We did something that no one in the TTC will ever do again. Except maybe me. I might do it again. But the point is that Simus and I made history that day. And we didn't do it as TTC members. You notice that? We weren't TTC. You know why? If we would have done that in the old days, we would have been the Kings automatically. No questions asked. But today, people don't talk about that because they've got their own egos. I told A-Bomb a couple nights ago I wasn't going to name names. I'm going to name names. I've decided that I'm going to name names. I'm going to name names, guys. Before I start naming names, let me say this. If I roll with you, you know it. Okay? If you're one of my people, you know it. There's a lot of my people in my chat section right now. Like Beantown, that's my people. MCF, Teflon, Jerry, Austin, everybody that's even typed in my chat section, those are all my people. They know if you're my people, you know you're my people. Your name ain't getting dropped in a negative way if you're my people, because I love you. You're my people. You're the reason I'm still here. But we're going to name some names today. And I don't have a lot of time, but we're going to name some names. Then after I name the names, then I'll deliver the message. And this is just how it is. This is just how it's going to be. Some of y'all aren't going to like this. Some of y'all are really not going to like this. Because as your president, sometimes I have to hit the nuke button. I'm the one that's got the nuclear codes, and I'm the one that's about to hit the button. I'm going to press the button, and I'm going to blow this shit up right now. I'm typing in the damn code. Are you ready? Let's nuke this motherfucker. This is day one of the off season. Day one. I'm not having anything to do with y'all during this off season, period. You're not going to find me on live streams. You're not going to find me in the chat section. You're not going to find me clicking on people's live streams to watch other people fight and show their families. I ain't doing that bullshit. Y'all can do that. That's fine. Go ahead. I'm naming names because I see you. I see the people that are complete scum, that are snakes. They're trash. So I'm going to name names. I'm going to point them out. And then I'm going to leave it in your hands because I'm not going to be here. Nuzdar, I'm going to start with you. We get along. Nuzdar, you and I, we get along. I remember you had a good list and a... Are we back? I hope we're back. There's Nuzdar trying to hack me. You had a good list and you had a bad list. And I'm pretty sure I was on the good list when you made those two. And I told you that day, Nuzdar, I'm on the wrong list. You got to put me on the bad list, bro. I don't belong on a good list. I'm about to make the bad list right now, Nuzdar. I like you. I do. We get along. But let's not lie. Let's not sit here and not address the elephant in the room, Nuz. You're a piece of shit. And everybody knows it. You create fake accounts. You make live streams trying to flag people's channels all the time. You spend all day, every day flagging down JP's channel. Now, is that necessarily a bad thing? Maybe not. Because guess what? JP's a piece of shit too, but it's not his fault. He's just stupid. You make it your personal mission to flag him down every chance you get. And part of me wants to applaud you for that. Because his channel does deserve to get taken down every now and then. But that does not excuse the fact that you're still a piece of shit, Nuz. But you got a life ahead of you, bro. And as lonely as you are, as sad as you are, as desperate as you are for friendship, dude, all you got to do is put down the computer, set the cell phone down, read a couple of books, and go make a damn future out of your life. Because I guarantee you, 10 years from now, you're going to look back on a day and say, damn it, I wasted all that time. I could have been so much more than a fucking flag-it piece of shit. But you didn't do it. You didn't do it. Get your mind right, Nudge. You could be something, damn it. You guys got the list? This is not in any particular order. Nuzdar is not the biggest piece of shit on here. I want to make that clear. I actually think Nuzdar might have a future ahead of him if he gets his mind right. The rest of these guys, I don't know. I think they might already be done. You want to hear a name that's going to get a lifetime prison sentence in the next 5 years? Raider Cousin. Get my water. Raider Cousin, you're a piece of shit. And you know you're a piece of shit. I don't have to tell you that. We get along, right? We're cordial with one another because we have to be. But deep down inside, you know just as much as I do that we hate the fuck out of each other. When you put your hands on Jess and sent her to the hospital, I was the president. She came to me. While she was laying in her hospital bed having a heart attack, she was texting me. I'm sorry, Beantown. I got to do this. I love you. I'm sorry. I have to do this. Beantown was texting me at the same time saying he couldn't wait to get his hands on you. If he ever, and this might still be true, he told me if he ever saw you, that would be the last thing you ever saw in your damn life. Putting your hands on a female like that, holding her hostage like that. Don't think I don't know shit about that. She was messaging me, telling me the whole thing. I knew all about it. Why do you think that when you logged into her YouTube channel to bash her while she was in the hospital on her own channel, why do you think I was able to hack into her channel and boot you off of it? How do you think I logged in? She sent me the information and told me to get you off of there, so I did it. I did Jess a favor. Now, I don't know how your relationship with her is now, and quite frankly, I don't give a damn, sir. You're a piece of shit. I know that it was you showing pictures of my son and making fake accounts of my son on YouTube. I know that was you. Why do you think I'm okay with Minnie Duke coming on camera now? Because I don't want you to have any kind of clout. I don't want you to think you accomplished something by putting my son on YouTube. He's on YouTube all the time now. My wife is on YouTube all the time now. You didn't do shit, Raider Cousin. You are a doxer. You are a woman abuser. You are a piece of shit. And I know why. It's because all you do every day is work at 7-Eleven and smoke. You don't take care of your kids. You're full of weed. That's all you do. You've altered your mind so badly that you are in this terrible state of depression and it eats you alive. It makes you want to kill yourself, doesn't it, cousin? Let's be honest. You are depressed that much that you have to spread your misery to everybody in the community. And you fucking ruined it. You're a piece of shit. Joe Walsh. You don't even have an NFL team. You're funny. I'll give you that. You're funny. You crack me up every now and then. You do. You do. You crack me up. But you're a racist piece of shit, bro. And every stream you go into, if you're hosting it or if you join it, wherever you go, the bullshit follows you. You are like a walking drama queen with dreadlocks, bro. You got a whole community behind you that doesn't give a shit about what we do. And you try to merge your shit with what we do. And it doesn't work. Why do you think there's all this chaos? Why do you think we're fighting? It's because all these pieces of shit are trying to evade us like the zombie apocalypse, and they're winning. Hey, guess what, bro? That's not even a 300. You're done. If you're on my list, I don't want you over here. And I'll block every last fake account you've got. The only exception is Nuzdar, because again, I think he's got a future. But Nuz, man, I'm telling you. Now, this is true. What Nuzdar is saying is absolutely true. Joe Walsh is a piece of shit. I don't watch Foxman Sean at all. I know his name. I've never watched a single Foxman live stream, but he's on the piece of shit list too, because I hear his name all the time. So I know that that dude's up to no good. But this isn't just about all of the pieces of shit in our community. No, there's more to it than that. This is not a piece of shit address. This is a State of the Union address. So let me put it to you this way. Again, if I roll with you, I roll with you, and you know it. And if you're in my chat, chances are I roll with you. I don't see anybody in here really that I don't, except Nuzdar, but I think one day I might be able to. And if you're on my channel for non-TTC related content, this video is not about you and it's not for you. I apologize you have to watch something like this, but I got to get this off my chest. JP, you're a piece of shit because you're stupid as hell. You don't back up your words with action. You don't do anything you say you're going to do. Everybody knows it. All you do is lie to us and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You never do shit because you don't care. You don't care about this like we did. Bro, I have cried on camera. I have laughed on camera. I've gotten angry on camera. I've thrown things on camera. I've gotten hurt accidentally on camera. I put a lot into this. This is almost 17 years of me being on YouTube. I put everything I've got into this. Almost half of my lifetime I put into this. And you don't give a shit. And quite frankly, a lot of you don't. So here's my message. While I end this stream, because I'm going to end the stream, I'm not going to keep going. This is my message. What I want you to do, if you're watching on a cell phone, I want you to set it up in front of you. I don't want you to just hear my voice. I want you to see me. I want you to look at the screen for about 2 minutes. And if you're recording this, I want you to hit that record button right now, because this stream ain't going to stay up very long, maybe a day. Those of you that had faith in me, that voted me in as your president, I appreciate you. I hope I've done the job well. I love you guys. And you guys that have come to me with issues, problems that I consider family and even close friends, you can still come to me. You've got my information. You can find me wherever you've been able to find me in the past. It's been an honor. It's been an honor. For those of you that I roll with, that I love, that ain't never going to change. You know who you are. You're family. And you mean the world to me. And I thank you for your support. I'll continue to support you. For the rest of you, the ones that were on my list, the ones that were so irrelevant you didn't even make my list, and there's plenty of you. If you're not in that group of people I roll with, and you just think that you might be in the piece of shit group instead, chances are you probably are. And for all of you pieces of shit that ruined our community, fuck you. I hope you rot. State of the Union for the TTC. You want a status of the TTC? I'll give you the status. The TTC is dead. It's gone. It died. And I was always going to be the captain of the ship. And when the ship started sinking and everybody else jumped on a lifeboat and tried to sail into the ocean, I was the one that was going to go down with the ship. But then I realized we're already underwater, bro. I went down with the ship a long time ago, and I'm just now realizing it. So from this day forward, from this moment right here forward, from here on out, I resign. I'm no longer your president. Just call me Duke. I will not be associated with this 3-letter acronym anymore. I'm not going to go into the live streams. I'm not going to be on any panels. This offseason, you might see me disappear from that community completely. That's where I'm at with it. I'm not going to do this offseason. I know what this offseason is going to bring. I can see it. The writing is on the wall. I know where we're going with this, and I don't want any part of it. Y'all can have that shit. I don't want it. I'm staying as far away from that as I possibly can. I'm done. This offseason is going to be a fucking train wreck, and I don't want any part of it. So I am done. You can have it. It's yours. I give you the keys. Elect your own president. Make Joe Walsh the president. He wanted it badly anyway. Just give it to him. I don't care. Whoever you elect, God bless them. I hope they rot. This community's dead. Straight up, it's dead. Raider Ben was right. Bad Dog was right. Simus is right. Everybody that has moved on to do bigger and better things, they're right. MCF, you're right. Beantown Breakdown, you're right. So what am I going to do? Since I'm just a normal Duke Fathers now, I'm no longer the president. What am I going to do? I'm going to do what they do. I'm going to do my own thing. And if you roll with me, if you support me, thank you. I appreciate that. I love you. You know it. My chat section is going to be open. I will go live. I will do live streams. There may not be many Monday Night Mayhems anymore. I might do one every now and then. But I'm telling you, if you're a piece of that community, I don't want any part of you. You're not welcome over here anymore. The rest of you, if you just want to hang out and have a good time, we'll be live some Monday nights. Not all Monday nights, but some Monday nights we will be live, and you're more than welcome to hang with us. I'll be doing Ranger games this year. I'll be doing Thunder games this year. I'm going to get scoreboards. I'm going to do commentary. I'm going to do my own thing. Because what I do still means something. You can take the Duke Bothers out of the TTC, but you can never take the TTC out of Duke Bothers. My channel is going to remain the same. I'm going to do me. Because what I've realized, and some of y'all need to realize this too. What I realized is this. I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that. And I've been better than that for a long damn time. So that's where I'm going. Guys, thank you. I love y'all. I appreciate you. And I'm going to talk some trash about the other teams. But I'm not Trash Talk Circle. And I'm not your president. Oh, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have fun. But we're not doing that drama shit over here. And anybody that does can kick rocks. Straight facts. If you guys need me, you know where to find me. I've been reading the comment section. You guys are going nuts. Hit the like button, please, while you're here, guys. I'm reading all of your comments. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. You guys are awesome. Much love. Teflon, I really appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jared White. Thank you, MCF. You guys are awesome. Love you. Nuz, man, yeah, I'm going to watch XFL. I'm going to watch the Arlington Renegades, I believe it is, with Bob Stoops. I don't know if I'm going to call any of their games, but I am going to call a lot of games when I get the chance. So be ready for that, man. If you just want to have a good time, just hang out, I'm going to be here. That's what I'm here for. But the rest of this offseason shit, y'all can have that. It's not for me. It's just not. Much love. I apologize for me hitting the nuke button today, but it had to be done. I had to hit the nuke button. I had to type the codes in and blow it up, so I did. Awesomeness, I'm glad to see you on YouTube. Thank you so much. I'm going to end this stream And you know what? I'm going to do it like this. One final time. Just one final time. For all of y'all in the back, we're going to end the stream like this. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show a little appreciation to the ones of you that have fought for this community for so long. I want to show a little bit of appreciation for the people that made this what it was, and the people that are still on here that make it what it could be. Thank you guys for the memories. Thank you guys for the bets. Thank you for the hate weeks. I'm still going to do all of that next year, but it's not going to be TTC related. I'm not TTC, guys. It's not going to happen. So let me end it with this. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. I don't know when. I probably won't have a stream tonight. I'd like to have a stream tonight, but I just don't think it's going to happen, guys. Jerry, thank you. Getting one last thing set up here. I was trying to think of the best way to finish off this stream, and I think I figured it out. All right. Thanks, guys. Let's enjoy this just one last time. Just one last time, and then we're done.